I had a 6-year porn addiction, starting at 13, ending at 19, which, if you think about it, is younger and faster than 99% of the planet. Most people never quit porn. Some do, they just lose interest. Literally no one ever quits when they're still addicted, like in their teens. I did it at 19. I didn't use NoFap. I didn't use the bullshit other methods. I did this, okay? So the first thing I did was I realised watching porn too much will eventually turn you into a cook. Now this scared me. I didn't quit instantly from this, but it scared me. If you don't know what a cook is, it is when a man enjoys watching his wife or his girlfriend or his partner have sex with another man whilst he's watching this happen. If you don't believe me or understand, I don't blame you. It's disgusting. You may have seen online celebrities like Larry Wheels seem to enjoy. I don't get it. They just enjoy it. They're not born like that. It is because of porn. Okay, Larry Wheels had a porn addiction. I'm sure all these weirdos have the same thing. I'm not saying you're weird for having a porn addiction, right? I had the same thing. But if you watch it too much, you'll be a cook. So please don't end up like that. The reason it turns you into a cook is because when you're watching the video, you've chosen a girl you're attracted to, obviously. So you're watching this girl you want to have sex with. Now your primal brain is thinking from thousands of years ago, I want to have sex with her, why aren't we? Right? It doesn't know you're watching through a screen. I want to have sex with her, why aren't we? Oh, there's a naked dude on the screen. This is kind of gay. He's having sex with her. We're watching. For the past years, we've always been watching, never been involved. Maybe I'm just supposed to be the watcher and never the enjoyer. I'm the beta male loser. He's the alpha. It's cringe, but it's true. Maybe I'll just hang back. Maybe there's a chair in the corner. I'll just watch every single time. I'll start to enjoy watching because I'll never be able to get involved because my self-esteem is that low and I'm that much of a loser. That's what your brain thinks. So if you miraculously do get a girlfriend, there's a big if there, like you probably won't if you're addicted to porn. If you do, you'll want to be with another man, okay, whilst you watch, because you don't believe you're good enough for her and you've conditioned your brain to enjoy being the watcher. It's disgusting. I did not quit as soon as I realised this. It's like a ticking time bomb. You could wake up in a year and be a cook. 10 years, 10 months, however long. I don't know how long you've been watching it for. I don't know how long it takes. And once you're at that point, it may be too late. I'm not too sure. But a quick tip, like obviously you're not going to quit cold turkey. I'll explain that in a second. But what do you do in the meantime? Well, the videos that make you a cook are the regular porn videos, man and woman, right? Just when you think of porn, just a normal video. What you should do is watch more tame videos. Girl on girl, just girl. Make your way down to Instagram Reels, a picture, right? The more tame, the better. The less damage it does to your brain and dopamine receptors, the less likely you are to turn into a weird cook, okay? The less likely you are to feel shameful and guilty afterwards. It's not good for you. Don't cope and say, oh, I'll just watch it 6 times a day if I can watch Instagram. Don't do that. But watching that once a day or however much you do it is a whole lot better than watching the weird stuff that's on the internet now, on the hardcore stuff that actually turns you into a weird cook loser. The videos that make you feel the most shame are these. So watch the most tame videos each and every time. Just if you can't handle just a picture for now, go from the videos you usually watch and bring it down a notch. If you're watching 7 out of 10 extreme videos, make it a 6, then a 5, then a 4, then a 3. Keep going down until you can just look at a picture and it's enough. The next tip I'll give you is controversial, but I don't care. Watch it less each week. Crazy, right? You can still watch porn if you're addicted, right? Don't worry, you can. Despite what everyone online says, just watch it less. The common advice online is NoFap, which is when you quit porn cold turkey. You're watching porn 5 times a day, badly addicted, get onto NoFap and go to 0. Well, 5 times a day, that's 35 times a week, something like that. 35 times a week, get onto NoFap, goes to 0. On paper, it sounds great. When you're in reality, it's fucking shit, right? That is useless advice. Imagine being that addicted. Some of you may be that addicted. I was watching it twice a day at my max. How can you go from that to quitting cold turkey? You get 1 or 2 days in because you're motivated. That's it, motivation. And then day 3 comes about. When the first real urge arises, you don't know how to overcome it because you're still addicted. You're so dependent and enjoy porn so much that you just watch it within 30 minutes of waking up. Feel so guilty about this that you relapse again. You tell yourself, I'm on day 0 of NoFap. I've already failed. I've done it twice already. I might as well just do it 6 times a day and I'll start again tomorrow. I'm sure it's happened to you. Happened to me 200 times. right? I'm not exact, 200 times. Because I'll get onto NoFap when I was still addicted to porn. NoFap's level 100, and I've only just bought the fucking game, okay? Just make it easy for yourself. You'll quit faster and it'll be easier. Just watch it less each week. You watched it 20 times last week, cool. Watch it 18 times this week, then 15. Just keep going down. You don't need to autistically think, I watched it 3 times less last week, so this week I'll watch it 3 times less. Just watch it less at your pace, okay? Just make sure each week the number's going down. Write down, right now, how much you watch it each week on average. You don't have to be perfect. If you do it, let's say once a day, 7 times, okay? Next week, I'll watch it 6 times. I can just resist one day, okay? And on that day, just a quick tip, just tell yourself, right, we're not watching it tonight, but think about how good it's going to feel if we watch it tomorrow, which we will, okay? Because you're only going to miss one day if you're watching it 6 times. Instead of saying, you're not allowed it tonight, you're not watching it tonight, just forget about it. Think of the positives. If we resist it tonight, tomorrow is going to feel great. And if you're watching it twice a week, just think, I'm not watching it tonight or the next day or the next day. Okay, just keep saying that every night. But when I do watch it in a few days, not even that long, it's going to feel amazing. So just watch it less and less each week. It works so well because you can still watch porn, so you're not going to be depressed. You're making progress towards quitting each week because the less you watch porn, the closer you are to quitting for good, obviously, the less you watch it each week. And you're getting benefits each week because the less you watch porn, the more benefits you get. NoFap may have told you that you need to go 90 days without porn to experience benefits. Utter bullshit. Just watch it less for a couple of weeks and you'll notice the benefits. Like, imagine a skinny kid walking into the gym, you're his trainer, and you say, this week you're going to lift 1 kilogram. That's fine. Then week 2 comes about, he goes to lift the 2 kilograms and you're like, hang about, go lift the 50 kilogram. You'd say that's retarded. You wouldn't say, wow, you're going to lift the 50 kilogram on week 2 and you're going to be so huge. You're going to be thinking, well, you're going to break your spine. You're not going to come back. You'll be demotivated. You'll get skinny again. Okay? It's the same thing with NoFap. You're playing on level 100 when you've just bought the game. Just make it easy and watch it less each week. The final tip I'll give you is make your sessions fast. People like to cope, especially me. And when I was watching porn, I'll say 3 times a week, I've made it to that point. I'd figure, I watched it 5 times last week, or 4. This week I'll watch it 3 times, but each time I watch it, I'll make it very, very long, okay? Because I'm still going to watch it 3 times this week, but each session will be an hour, 3 hours. Even though I usually watch it for 10 minutes, 20 minutes, I'll make it 3 hours this time, okay? Just make the process better. And it's not cheating because I'm only doing it once that day, despite it being 3 hours long. Don't cope and do that because this will make you more addicted. It will keep porn in your brain for longer because the longer you watch it, even on the days you're not supposed to watch porn, tell yourself you're not watching it today, it will be in your mind. Your dopamine will get messed up, so you can't even start to enjoy the normal things in life. The benefits will get negated, and your addiction will come back, and you'll still feel like a degenerate, dirty loser because you've watched it for so long. In 3 hours in a day, if it's nighttime, you'll be sleep deprived, wake up in the morning feeling tired, like a loser. So my advice is just make your sessions as fast as possible. It is cheating to make it longer than usual. But instead of being boring and saying, do it fast, find the first video, done. Make it a game. Figured, right, I watched it for 5 minutes last week. I'll try and get a high score. Not a low score then. I'll try and watch it in 4 minutes or less and keep going down and see how fast you can do it to the most tame video once a week. You'll get to that point very soon. It won't be hard, it won't be easy, it'll be simple. And you'll quit faster than me probably. I hope this helps. If it didn't anyway, please subscribe and goodbye. By the way, no pressure, but under this video is my paid porn quitting secrets course. It just helps you quit porn faster, supports me, so once you feel like you trust me enough, you can check it out. There's a massive discount going on right now, so if you're interested, I'd do it now. And once you buy it, by the way, I'm going to give you a free bonus section which teaches you how to speak to girls, which becomes a lot easier when you quit porn.